Hi, my name is William, and I'm the brand ambassador for Ultramotors A2B. The A2B has the heart of a bicycle and the soul of a scooter, and it's a stylish and modern fusion between the two. I mean, it really is a piece of modern art. I'll ride the A2B down the street, and people will yell out to me, "Hey, is that a bike? Is that a scooter? Is that a motorcycle? That's so awesome! That's so cool!" And it really is kind of flattering. The concept behind the A2B is that getting there is more than half the fun, and it really takes the hassle out of going where you want to go. I mean, when I want to go from point A to point B, I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, and it gives me a sense of independence and a sense of freedom. It gets commuters out of their cars and really reconnects them with the great outdoors in their community. I mean, you can stop to smell the roses, you can say hello to a neighbor, you can wave to them, and it really makes a difference in how you see the world. You're not trapped in a box going from one place to another. It's really environmentally friendly, and it's super duper economical. I mean, as you can see, there's no exhaust, and it's completely electric powered. There's a lithium ion battery that's made in Japan, and it takes you 20 miles, and it goes 20 miles an hour. And if you really need to, you can add a second battery, and that'll take you another 20 miles. So you can basically go 40 miles at 20 miles per hour without really having to do much of anything. In terms of it being economical, you can plug it into any three-prong outlet. You can go into a cafe, which is what I do when I study, and I'll recharge my mode of transportation. You can charge it at work, you can charge it at home, you can charge it basically wherever you can find a three-prong outlet. You don't have to look for a gas station, you don't have to pay $2, $3, $4 for a gallon of gas, and it's green. I mean, you're saving Mother Earth by riding the A2B. What can I say? People love it. It draws the eye to it. It's really nice in terms of its lines and the way that it was made. And when you're riding it, you can feel that it's really solidly built. It's made of aluminum, and it feels really different. It carries the goods. You can have two bags and you have two baskets if you so choose. You can put the two bags on the back, you can put a basket back there, and you can also put a basket on the front. It's really quiet, so you can appreciate the ride. I mean, with the scooter, you have that annoying da 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 da, or with really any kind of gasoline powered vehicle, it makes a lot of noise. But the A2B, it's really quiet. You can really enjoy the scenery and just wherever you're going. It's really ideal for commuting in crowded cities. I live in Berkeley, which is a college town, and it's super crowded. There's always like rush hour traffic everywhere. There's people everywhere, and you can't really go anywhere if you're driving a car, if you're riding a scooter, or if you're taking the bus. It just doesn't make any sense. So with the A2B, I can kind of weave into all the little cracks and niches. I can go into the bike lanes, which is really good. I can go into the heart of campus. If I had a scooter, I'd have to park it on the fringes and then walk inside. But with the A2B, I can just ride it onto a bike rack, lock it up, and I'm good to go. Always wear your helmet, by the way, just in case you're wondering. It's really easy to handle. I mean, it handles like a bike. It's not clunky like a scooter or like a motorcycle. It's super comfortable. There's an oversized seat, and it has a full suspension. It's got one in the front and one in the back. It's a smooth ride, to say the least. It's smoother than any scooter that I've ever ridden. To recharge, I mean, if you run out of batteries, the best part about the A2B is that you can just ride it like a bicycle. And if you want to, you can ride it like a bicycle even before you start using the battery. But I feel that whenever I'm going to a class or I'm going to an interview or something, it's really nice because I can put on my nice clothes and then I can use the electric motor and just get where I need to go without sweating at all. And I can get there much faster than I would if I were driving, or if I were taking the bus, or if I were walking. It's no sweat, literally. What else can I say? I mean, it weighs 73 pounds, which really isn't that much because the motor takes all the weight away. When you ride it like a normal bicycle, you don't really notice it at all. It's 7-speed. Here, the shifter's right there. Super easy to shift. That right there is the throttle, which allows you to take it faster, take it slower. It also has a power indicator, which lets you know how much of the battery is left. The brakes are really nice. They work really well. The operating voltage is 36 volts, and it's powered by the motor in the back. The difference between the A2B and other electric bikes is that it doesn't work on the chain itself, which really wastes a lot of the energy. It works directly on the wheel, so you get all the energy generated into powering the wheel, which is really nice. It's a BLDC hub motor and a 500 watt. The frame, like I mentioned earlier, was aluminum, and it's a TIG welded 6061. And I mean basically, it's just a beautiful product. Yeah, it's really innovative. I haven't seen anything like it, and the first time I rode it, it was so exciting because I could feel the wind in my hair, and I didn't even have to do anything. I was just sitting there, just throttling it down. The wheel size is a 20 by 3 Kendrick Craze, and it's really wide. which gives it a lot of stability in terms of making corners and in terms of gaining speed. I feel really stable, really safe. I don't feel like I'm going to lose control. That also is in part to the nice brakes and the suspension system as well. The derailleur is a Shimano Alivo 7-speed, and it shifts really nicely, really smoothly. It's not clunky, chunky at all. The rear suspension is a rear swing arm. The front suspension is a front shock. And the seat is an Ultramotor oversized comfort seat. The brake type is a Hayes MX4 V7 cable disc. In terms of charging it, it's super easy. I mean, like I said earlier, you just take the charger and you just plug into that little hole right there. When you're not charging it, flip it closed and you're ready to go. This right here is the key. The A is for the A battery, which is the main battery on the bottom, and the B is the B battery in the back. B, I guess, stands for backup. That's how I think of it, but it's A to B, A main battery, B backup battery. You just put the key in there, and then you switch it whether you want it to go to the A battery or to the B battery. That's the source of power. As soon as I switch it on, you can see that the lights light up. The green means that you got plenty of juice left. You can go really, really far, 20 miles. As it dwindles down to orange or red, that's when you want to start maybe looking for a 3-prong outlet like that's really hard to find in a in an urban city. But I mean, it's really nice because it has the indicator. And then on the back, the A2B has plenty of accessories, which you can check out on their website, www.ultramotor.com. And it also has this little guard right here, because in the Bay Area, which is where I'm at, it rains a lot, and then when it rains, you can always get like splatter on you, which is something you experience with the bike, and that, like a motorcycle or a scooter, really takes the rain off of you. So I mean, the A2B, it's really clean. It's got clean lines, and it's it's just a beautiful product, and I'm so glad to be riding it. And if you get one of these, you will also be really, really happy that you got it. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.